All right, everybody, what's up? Welcome to What's the 411. I'm excited about today's conversation. We're about to jump right into it. It was a rainy day today. Kind of the sun was kind of coming out, peeking out a little bit, but yesterday was a beautiful day. So I just want to send a big shout out to all the mothers. We gotta actually appreciate our children because without our kids, we actually wouldn't have the title. So always remember that we have to give praise to the kids, but big up to all the mothers out there for Mother's Day. All right, so without further ado, I'd like to introduce my guest, or you know what? Let me have my guest introduce himself and let us all know all the great things that you have going on, Dalmar.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Dalmar Nakia Daley. I'm the owner of Dalmar Nakia Daley Apparels. I'm a father, I'm a son, uncle, brother, nephew, all of that. Business owner. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna ask him some questions, guys, so we can get, the full scoop on what's going on. So talk to us about your business.
Well, my business is a Toronto-based clothing line. I wanted to have something that was mainly for us, mainly for the culture. So I shop around and find some quality and find some style that I feel like will suit the culture and affordable. So, you know, that's a little piece of my business for now. We'll get down into it later on.
Okay, so talk to us about how you got started.
Well, to be honest with you, it was in the COVID time.
Hmm.
I was there in COVID and I was talking to one of my friends, Magna Ratio. You guys should check him out on Instagram as well. He makes logos, he make beats, he make music, he does everything. But I was talking to him and I'm like, hey, I want to do something with my name, but I don't know what could I do with the logo. First, I just had the D, right? And then if you see, right, I just had the 2D at first and I sent it to him. So I'm like, I want to do something with this, right? He's like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I just have the 2Ds there, but I want to incorporate the middle name in it as well. So that little split right there, he just dropped that in one. And then from there he surprised me with a sweater. He gave
Hmm.
me to go see him and he gave me a sweater and I wear a sweater to this paintball and shooting thing that we had with me and a couple of my other brothers. We went there. I didn't play, but I had the sweater on, and they're like, "Yo, you should really put this out. It look nice. It's different. It's simple. Put it out." And I believe in January, that's when I started making sales and putting it out.
Okay, all
That was
right.
January. I started November 2022, and then I put it out 2023 January.
Okay, okay, okay. So did you actually have the idea to start the clothing line and you were just looking to put a logo or how did the clothing line come apart? Or was that your friend that kind of threw the sweater in there and you're like, okay, this is it?
No, to be honest with you, the clothing line was just strictly for me. It
Okay.
wasn't it was just for me to wear. It wasn't for nobody. I did it for myself, and everybody has seen it, and they're like, "Yo, no, you can't keep this for yourself." And
Hmm.
then I start putting it out.
Yeah, we definitely are, excited about it because we had the opportunity to have him at a seat at our table and he was there showcasing the clothing line. It was fabulous. We had a couple of winners there that were able to take home a couple of the tracksuits. So talk to us about the different styles and who your clothing line caters to.
My clothing line is mostly catered to the culture. So if you're a part of the culture and you support the culture and you want to help the culture move forward, this clothing line is for you. And the stylings that we have right now, we're gonna have right just for now. We just started off. We have tracksuits. Obviously, you can see we have the t-shirts right here. We got the CN Power logo in the back with all that. You know,
Okay.
we got that coming for the summer. We got shirts. So yeah, you look forward for that in the summer. We got socks as well coming too, sunglasses, slippers. We're just trying to do everything.
Okay. And so this is for anybody, like adults, kids, everybody can wear this?
Adults, kids, you name it, black, white. We're not segregating. It's for everybody. Like I said, it's for the culture. So as long as you support the culture, it doesn't matter your color.
Okay.
you could rock it.
All right, all right. Well, I didn't know that you were into theater and into acting. You know, you surprised me, even though when you took the mic at the event, as I told you before, you were automatically a natural at it. Talk to us a little bit about your acting skills, where that all came from, and where you're going with that.
Well, the acting, I don't know where that came from. I guess it's just I guess it's just being, being a Jamaican. We're very dramatic and we know to adapt to stuff. And the acting, I got into it. To be honest, he's one of my high school friend. He's a director right now. Chris Strikes. Yeah, Chris Grove Entertainment. That's his type. He got me into it. I always tell him that, hey, I seen your stuff all year, so whenever you're ready, you could put me in a film, put me in a commercial, put me in something. And he's like, don't worry, make sure when I call your number, you're ready, right? So he called me for the Patty versus Patty documentary. There's this thing that I never know what was going on until I was on set that there was a patty war in Toronto in the 80s about beef patty and patty. That's the reason why I know it's called Jamaican patty, not a regular beef patty like burger patty, like these guys call it. But yeah, I got interacting with that. And then some of my friends, they secretly recorded me, like making fun of everybody else. And they're like, yo, look at this. And they put it up on Instagram and everybody was liking it. So they're like, yo, you should do this. And I just do it for them. But not really for me, more for them.
Okay. But you're gonna take off with it. You're gonna it's even though you were doing it for other people, you still must have a talent, So you're gonna use this talent that you actually a natural talent that you have to do something with it. So talk to us about, where you are headed in the theater world.
Well, since I gotta, okay, all right. I don't really want to be on the screen. Right now, I'm in the process of writing two web series that I want to put out within the near future. I want to put out two web series. So I really want to be behind the camera and do the directing stuff and the editing. That's mostly my part of it. The acting, like you say, come natural. So that part.
Okay, okay. So you're interested in being behind the scenes, like as a director, producer, all of that.
Yeah, writer and all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. So when did you decide that that's something that you wanted to do, that you wanted to pursue?
Mm, to be honest, after that Patty vs. Patty documentary won an award. To be honest, I really feel like we had something, and I feel like I want to do something with it. And then I noticed my middle daughter, she's interested in the acting, so I have to keep on doing it so she could, get that courage and don't be shy like myself here. Remember? So yeah.
Okay, okay. So Patty versus Patty won an award. And so were you there to accept the award?
No, I got a little part in the documentary. I wasn't the main character, but my brother that was there, yeah, they went there. They collect the award, and it was very nice. And he's also in a next movie one time, Star Trek, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, when you put out this award, what are you like, what is your goal? Like you said, obviously you want to ensure that your daughter who's interested in theater, that she, feels comfortable going out there and stepping into her greatness. But talk to us about, what goals you have when it comes to putting this web series that you have coming out.
So the goal I have for putting out this web series is hopefully maybe in the long run I could be anything close to like Tyler Perry, 50 Cent. I have my own studio where I'm putting on other black acts. And like I said, everybody else that's talented, try to put them on. That's my main goal, to put on other people. And if they had a tough time coming up, try to make it easier for them because it was rough for me coming up. There's a lot of hurdles that I have to jump just to get where I'm at, and I'm not even nowhere yet. I'm still pushing.
Okay. Well, talk to us about a little bit of those hurdles that you had to overcome, you know? Give us the full scoop, don't be shy.
I said I don't want to be shy. I just don't want to like relive certain stuff,
Yeah.
But obviously, you know, friends that don't believe in you. You know, you have friends, you have family members that don't believe in you, and also like when I started this journey that I wanted to do this clothing thing, I reached out to a couple of friends because they were doing it, right? And I asked them like, where do you get your clothes from? Who do I contact and who could I hit it up with? And they're just giving me a whole bunch of runaround. They wasn't giving me no direct manufacturer, which I can't blame them because that's your supply. You don't want me to take away your supply, so that's understandable, right? But that was one of the hurdles I have to jump over. And then, like I said, friends that don't believe in you and people that's around you that don't support you. Those stuff will break your confidence and make you look at people different, you know? So you just have to stay focused and know that hurdles are there for you to jump over them.
Mhm. It's not always easy to stay focused or even to keep pushing along, especially when the people that are around you your most, like your family and your friends and stuff, the ones that you really want their support or you feel like you need it, you don't have it. So let's say there's somebody out there right now that's kind of listening in and they want to go out there and do their own thing, but they don't have the support. What would you tell them?
I tell them, don't give up, don't stop, no matter what. Even though at times it's gonna get tough. There's no one that have a easy transition into nothing that they do. There's no overnight story. Even the overnight success was doing it a couple of hours or a couple of minutes before. So stay focused, block out all the noise. It's gonna get tough, but just believe in yourself. It's your dream. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody else alarm clock wake you up. It's your dream.
Mm-mm, don't let nobody else alarm clock wake you up. I like that. So, but what keeps you inspired? What keeps you pushing every single day to make sure that you get after it?
My kids, my three daughters, they're the one that keep me inspired for me to keep going because when it's all said and done, I want this to be successful. So I could create generational wealth for them and for beyond my grandkids and their kids' kids. All right. So that's what I want to do. And also, in while I'm doing this, not only I'm doing this for them as well, but at the same time, I always had a goal in my back of my mind that if I could start up like some housing for like homeless people where I could put them back on track and get them back to rehabilitation in society and stuff like that. That's mainly my goal. That's
Hmm.
what
Okay, okay. And so, like, as a individual, of course, as a Black man in this society, it's important to have that visibility, so other Black men are looking at you, younger, older, whomever, even the same age group, that are inspired. So talk to us about the importance of you pushing yourself to reach these goals to make an impact on the males in our community as well.
yeah, well, there's not too much of us that's out here going the extra mile because the extra mile is not crowded, so we have to go the extra mile. But what I'm trying to do to leave an impact for other fellow Black men like myself and younger females, older women and stuff like that is to let them know that even a seat at the table, stuff like that is good because you could come around people like that and you can share ideas and you know what I mean that would help you propel the community further. Like who you're like there's a lot of people that at the seat of the table that I talked to that gave me was like it's opened my mind. Like, like stuff that I didn't want to do now I want to do now. Right? Like even you right now having me on this interview, like this is not something that I do and I feel like I want to do more of it and I actually want to go there and talk to people, even feed the homeless and stuff like that. Lead by example so that, somebody, even though you got it worse, somebody out there got it worse.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. So talk to us what we can expect to see from you. What are we going to see from Dalmar in the future
In
coming
the
up?
future, you're gonna see more D&D clothing. You're gonna see D&D sunglasses. I'm sorry I didn't have some on hand right now, but the supplier didn't ship them on time. They're gonna be here soon. But yeah, you can expect more clothing. You can expect two web series dropping this year from me. Yeah, I'm just gonna give
2025.
one of them is gonna be filing, like I said. It's about filing, but it's not about filing. Like it's about you might think it's about immigration coming across to Canada, migrating to Canada and migrating to England, stuff like that. It's in that line, but not in that line.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So big things down the stream and the pipeline coming through for DND.
D&D. D&D films on the way too.
Okay. All right. DND Productions. Okay.
Yep. Everything.
All right. So then how do we place an order? Let's say I want to order some stuff. How do I do that?
Well, there's two ways. You could go on the website, Dalmar Nakia Daily Apparel. Dalmar Nakia Daily at apparel.com. And also you could go to the website, Dalmar Nakia Daily / on the apparel, Instagram, and you could DM me and just tell me what you want, tell me your size, your color, and I'll get it for you.
Okay. Okay. So do you do custom things as well? Like if
Yes, I do.
somebody wants something special?
Yeah, if you want something special, just let me know. Just detail it to me. Send me in the DM, and I get it done for you. We get it. Every tracksuit that we get was made specifically for that person that ordered that. Nobody else tried on. Nobody else. That's for that person. It was made specifically for that person. It's like we call that those non-fungible token that was going on in the yeah, some of
Okay,
those.
exclusive stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So well, I just, you know what, you were definitely an inspiration, for sure. I appreciate you 100% for coming through to the event. It was great. It was fabulous. And every time I see my sister in her little tracksuit, I'm just like, I need to get me one of them, I need to hook myself up.
Tell me the color. I'll make sure one reach you.
Yeah, for sure. And the sunglasses too. I definitely want to see those because I love me sunglasses. So
All right.
definitely have to place my order.
We
Mhm.
got you. We got you.
All right. But before I let you go, I want to know if you have any shout outs, anybody you want to say what's up to?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to everybody that purchased D&D clothing before, and shout out to the future person that's gonna buy some of it, like yourself. Shout out
Yes.
to my shout out to my future customers. D&D Dalmar Nakia Daily. My name is my name, and my brand stand out from everybody else. I don't go to the same supplier as everybody else. My supplier is somewhere else. Everybody else is downtown. Mine is out of the country. So, and mine is more affordable. And that's it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you definitely have a good support system too, which I seen, you guys have a lot of different people around you that are supporting, so it's very nice. But do you have anybody you want to send a shout out to?
Yes, definitely want to send a shout out to my brother, my artist, Kellard, the lyricist. I want to send a shout out to my chef, Kadan. You know what I mean? Magna Ratio, the one that created my logo. I send a shout out to my brother, Striker. I send a shout out to my whole family, my whole friends, whole VIP, celebrity crew, Bricks, whole nation. I don't know, Miss Ellie, big up yourself. That is it.
All right. Okay. Well, if you have any other last words, any motivational quotes, I love to hear an inspirational word or something that you kind of go by on a daily basis to keep you going.
I I have a lot of them.
Mhm.
Um, but the one that I go by most every day is nothing ventured, nothing gained. So it's what you put out is what you get. So if you don't put out nothing, you're not getting back nothing. You don't work, you don't get back tax refund, right? So it is what it is. So that's what it is. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And I'll be looking forward to my clothing, all right? My glasses and all of them stuff. All
No
right.
problem. Ellie, I got you.
All right. All
All right.
right, guys, make sure that you guys go over to the website, grab some t-shirts, grab a tracksuit. I mean, it's summertime, so you want to make sure you're probably grabbing some tees, whatever he has going on, make sure that you're supporting. And post them, send a post, tag him, put it out there, and let other people know that he's got the clothing line that everybody can, put on. Everybody could wear it for the whole entire family. All right, guys.
There
All
you go.
right. Yes. Okay. So I'll see you guys later. You take care. And